What's up guys, this is Barman2205 and here's just a quick little impressions video of the new Pokemon games, what I'm finding about them so far, how I'm enjoying them, and basically it comes down to there's so much love and thought and attention to detail in these games. There's a lot of effort put in, a lot of fantastic work, almost all of which is completely ruined by the fact that you cannot turn off the XP share. I know I'm sounding like one of those ungrateful Pokemon fans that's like, oh, they made the games too easy. And look, I've been defending Game Freak a lot for the last couple of games. I didn't think it's been too much of a problem until now. I'm currently I'm about to fight the 5th gym. And in fact, the footage you're probably looking at is probably me going into the 5th gym, because I'm recording this before I've got the footage ready. And basically, I have been over-leveled the entire game. Typically, I'm roughly like 8 to 10 levels above whatever the trainers are in any given area. The gym leader sometimes kind of steps it up so that I'm only like 4 or 5 levels ahead of them. But then it just kind of drops right back down again as soon as I'm back in the overworld. It's really disappointing. And, you know, I have been stopping and fighting every single trainer along the way. So, you know, the argument could be made that maybe if I just didn't do that, I wouldn't be so over-leveled and I could enjoy the game. And, yeah, I guess that's a fair point. But, I mean, you know, I've spent, what, like, full price on these games. And, you know, I want to enjoy them. I want to see all of the work that the developers put into it. And, you know, my reward for rewarding them for their hard work is, you're too good at the game. The game is a baby game now. It's no fun. And it's not. Like, half the time I attack an opponent with a not very effective move, and I'm still one-hit KOing them. I'm so powerful. And, you know, like, it kind of pigeonholes you into a certain playstyle. It's either, oh, just skip half the trainers, or just change your team up, put some weaker Pokemon in. And it's like, you could do that, but, you know, this is the way that a lot of people like to play these games is, you know, they get their team of their favorite Pokemon, and they take on every challenge they can find. And, you know, there isn't really a challenge in this game. And again, I'm only in the 5th gym. Maybe it gets harder towards the end. Supposedly the post-game is actually kind of hard, but I can't speak for that yet. But it's so disappointing, because there's so much that I love about this game. The art style, like, I like the art style. Occasionally the camera zooms in a little too close and it's a little bit weird and wonky. That's a minor little issue, but that's not game breaking. That's fine. The battles, like the environments that you battle in, are so cool. The galactic ones especially are awesome. Even just like when you fight a trainer just out in the random wild, you can always see Mount Coronet in the background, and it's super cool, and I love it. The music is great. The new costumes are all amazing. I had such a hard time picking one. I'm probably gonna go back after the gym and get another one. Like there's so much good that they've done to this game. But you can't turn the XP share off, and it's so, like, I'm bored. I'm just bored playing this game, and it's so unfortunate, because Gen 4 is supposedly, like, they're the hardest games. Like, in my opinion, they are as hard as Pokemon gets, especially Platinum. And this is the easy, well, besides Let's Go. Let's Go was even easier than this, but, you know, you kind of had the excuse of, well, Let's Go is trying to get people who played the mobile games into playing the main games. It's kind of like a half step. You know, we don't want to make it too challenging for them. And I'm like, oh, okay, I get that. These Gen 4 remakes, like, the hardest of hardcore fans are the ones that are asking for these remakes. And you've done so much to appease them, but then you've also left in the one feature that is guaranteed to piss them off. And you know, I'm not going to say that I'm pissed off. Like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. This game is such a snooze fest so far, and outside of challenge runs for YouTube, I don't see myself coming back to them after I finish them, unfortunately. It's quite disappointing. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I wish I had more positives to say. Because I really do, like, these games would be a 9 out of 10 if it wasn't for that. Like, I love all of the detail and love that they've put that they clearly have for this game. But it's just, it's too easy, and I know I could make it harder for myself and change things up, but I feel like that's not, like, that shouldn't be the case. I should, you know, it's, I don't know. Like there's times where you want to appeal to the more casual market of Pokemon games, and there are times where you want to appeal to the hardcore fans. And like this is a time where you want to be appealing to the hardcore, and they just missed it. They missed it by that much, and it's, oh boy. Anyway, maybe I'll talk more about it once I finish the game and I've finalized my thoughts. I'm going to get back to it now. And, you know, I still can't stop playing it, so I guess there's that. But it's more like I feel like I need to play it, as opposed to, oh, I want to keep playing. It's more, the hardcore Pokemon fan in me needs to roll credits on this to at least formulate an opinion. But anyway, that's it. Thank you for listening to my waffling and my ranting about the XP share. I'm sorry it wasn't particularly interesting outside of that. That's literally what it comes down to. That being said, like if you played these games when you were younger, and now you've got kids and you're trying to get your kids into Pokemon, this is a good first one, because it shows them what it used to be like with the whole top-down view and the little chibi people. But also it's very easy for them, and even if they are struggling, you will very easily just be able to step in and help them out with something, because it is a very easy game. Anyway, that's enough from me. I'm gonna go now. Check out some videos. Give the likes and the comments. Are you playing it? Are you playing these games? What do you think? Let me know. Thank you so much, everybody. Please keep it real, and keep it Barnman.